Hello everyone, it's Tanny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. This will probably be my final video on Inzoi for a while. Sadly, very sadly. I have been absolutely loving this character creation. It is so good, and to think that this is such a bare bone versions of it, because they are gonna improve it and make changes, and there's not even access to all the features and stuff like that. I just think this is absolutely incredible. I am fully obsessed. I really am. And I would literally happily just have this as a game. I don't need the live mode and build mode stuff. This is enough for me. I mean, obviously I'd love to try the live mode stuff and the build mode and everything like that, but this is so much fun. I can literally spend hours on this. It's so enjoyable. But today what I wanted to show you guys is a few characters I've made that are basically kind of Disney inspired kind of thing, and I thought I would show them off. Since my channel is mainly Dreamlight Valley, I thought, what a way to kind of mesh the two likes by actually creating Disney characters in Inzoi. So we will start off with my first character here. If I just press apply, and this is meant to be my modern day Merida. So she's kind of got this more kind of athletic, kind of edgy kind of wear. I really like this look. I think this look is so cool. But obviously because we're kind of very limited in the clothing that we have currently, I couldn't do her traditional dress stuff, and I thought, what would Merida be like in a modern day setting? And I think she would wear this kind of relaxed clothing. I just think it would very much sort of suit her. One thing I had difficulty with was getting a proper bright ginger color. I felt like if I brightened it up too much, it kind of went borderline red, and not a good red, like a fire hydrant red. And she's not a red like pillar box red. She's she's a ginger. She's a bright ginger, and I felt like this was a bit too maybe soft for the color kind of thing. And this was kind of the waviest kind of color hair, not color hair but style hair I could get her. But I think overall she turned out quite cute. She's adorable. I like her. She's super cute. I do like her character. So she was my first attempt at a Disney-fied character, because I had done a couple of others. I had done Buttercup, I'd done Blossom, and I had done Bubbles as well. So I'd kind of done inspired looks before, but yeah, Merida was my first Disney-fied character. And then the next thing I did was I did inside out characters. Now this was inspired by a creator that I found on Instagram. I was just scrolling through the Inzoi tag, and I seen I seen their video where they had created the inside out characters. I'll put their details on the screen for you, because obviously credit to them, because that's where I got this idea. Now I must admit, this character, this Joy, she is coming across very Marge Simpson-esque. I'm not gonna lie. But this was my Joy. I wasn't very happy with how she turned out. I'm not 100% happy on her. But then I made Sadness, and I love her. She is so gorgeous. She's so cute. I absolutely love her. I think I did a very good job on Sadness. And then I did Disgust, and I love Disgust. She looks so good, even the makeup and stuff like that. I think I did a good job with her. And I like the outfit that I've kind of put her in and stuff. Obviously, again, there are limitations to what you can do outfits wise and stuff like that based on what's in the game. But yeah, that was my Disgust. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over to male, just because I also made, oh my god, I didn't I apparently didn't save the preset for anger. Oh gosh, that's frustrating. So here is my fear one. This is what I did for fear. I think he turned out pretty good, actually. I like how kind of like wide his eyes are. I think it really lends to his kind of like look and aesthetic. And then if I actually go into Canvas, because I did upload these all onto Canvas, I can actually go and download my anger. So if I close this, there we go. Here is my anger. Now, I felt like he was really hard to do because there wasn't like an option to add a tie. It would be nice if we got that. But as I said, this is still very kind of like bare bones. And this game is going to develop and we're going to have a lot more options and a lot more creative functions and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to see where this goes. But this was the character that I made for anger. I wanted him to look quite like beefy and stuff like that, just thinking of his character and stuff. So that was anger I made. Now we're gonna have to go back to the female options to go through the other characters. And the next one I made was Tiana, and I actually love her. I think she is stunning. Again, I was kind of limited with hair choices, but I think this works okay. I really wanted to do just a bun, but there's only like one bun hairstyle and it just wasn't working, so I went for this instead. But I love this, and then like obviously like a cute little green dress and the green shoes with the bows on them. Honestly, those shoes, hold on, can I show them off? It's really hard to show off the shoes, but they're so cute. I love them. I think they're gorgeous. But yeah, I was really happy with how she turned out. I think she's beautiful. She is definitely my favorite of all the like Disney-fied ones I've done so far. She is my fave. She is gorgeous. If I do say so myself. Then the next one I made was actually Mirabelle, which I made just to annoy my husband. Now, I had a real hard time with trying to get her skin tone right, so I do apologise if the skin tone looks a little off. But I really struggled getting her skin tone right. I was finding it hard to get the tan colours that didn't have like a really green undertone. And so yeah, it wasn't easy to kind of do when I was like using the scroll wheel, because I was clicking on the preset ones and none of the colors were quite right. So then I was like trying to use the wheel, and yeah, so that was a bit of a struggle. And this was also my first try at experimenting with the upload thingy to upload certain like textures or images and stuff. So I uploaded the pattern from a Mirabelle shirt and the pattern from her skirt. Like you can see here, like you can see the writing on it for the magical. It kept glitching though. It really kept glitching. Like I put the pattern on, and then when I'd click on anything else, the pattern would vanish. It was a bit of a pain to deal with, to be honest. So I did not have a lot of fun with that. I think that definitely needs some improvements, but I'm sure, as I said, they will work on it and get there. It's also weird seeing like such a grown-up version of Mirabelle, because she does look quite a bit older here, I think. But yeah, she was fun to create. And then my most recent creation, which is just embarrassing, is Maleficent. This is my Maleficent. She's definitely a modern day Maleficent. And also I struggled because like there's obviously not the headwear accessories and stuff like that, so I kind of have to do a mix between animated and live action. So that's why I've gone with the long hair, because obviously in the live action Angelina Jolie has very long hair. So I went for that as like a compromise. And then I tried to get kind of like the skin tone and makeup from the animated version and stuff like that. And of course then when it came to clothing, that was a nightmare. When I tried with a shirt, because I contemplated, if I go into outfit, because this will be easy to put back on. But I was trying out with like shirts and stuff for that more structured collar look. So I did go for that, but then as soon as I like put on like any sort of bottoms, like I debated doing like the leather bottoms, but then I was like, oh, is this really the vibe? And then I was like, okay, well, let's try a custom skirt and go with the black skirt. But again, it just kind of came off like not the vibe I want to. Like, this is a villain. She's a baddie. So then I used this section from Chloe and MD, which looks like these are outfits that are created by designers using Chloe and Marvelous Designer. So I added on this this dress, but unfortunately you can't pair like outerwear on top of it. You can't really customize it too much. So then all I did do was I added on some longer socks to kind of like imitate tights, just to get more of that kind of like full length feel. And then I also changed in terms of accessories. I just gave her like a simple chain necklace here, which kind of blends in with the collar design of the dress. So yeah, and that was Maleficent. Honestly, I've really enjoyed kind of doing these outfits and customizations and stuff like that. I think it's been so much fun, and it's so cool to play around with. The like just the possibilities with this are just like endless. I'm just like absolutely blown away by everything that can be done. I'm gonna see if I can get some more gameplay time in on this game. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. The demo does go away pretty early tomorrow morning for me, although the demo's probably gonna be gone by the time this video gets uploaded. But yeah, I think overall I'm really happy with what you can do in this game. I think it's so much fun. I've really enjoyed, like I said, uploading onto Canvas, and not only can you like, obviously I've got my own one here with all my uploads. That was just me creating a character for Spread Lake, just ignore that. But yeah, these are all my creations. You know, this was the cute avatar that I made. This was me trying to make myself in game. Oh, I love this character that I made. I think she's beautiful too. And then yeah, these are just like characters that I've made, and it's so much fun. I really want to try and make some more like Disney-fied characters and stuff like that. I think it would be so much fun, but I've absolutely had a blast with this, and even being on here and checking out the creations that other people do, it's just really impressive. Like, this person's obviously made Homer Simpson, which is really funny. I love to see that. I think it's, yeah, such a funny thing to do and everything like that. I enjoy this, and obviously people are just creating like really cool looking people. And honestly, the photo mode, I love the photo mode. It's so good. And this is like such an impressive like set of photos as well from this character. From this person. Look at this person made this old man. Oh my god, it's meant to be Jeremy Clarkson. That's hilarious. Oh, I love that. That's so funny. So yeah, I've really enjoyed Inzoi. It's been a blast. I hope they bring this demo back. I hope that they bring a build mode version and stuff like that for other people to try. I'm really excited about the potential for this game. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this game and the characters I've created. Try not to be too harsh about Mirabelle and Maleficent. I know they're pretty dodgy looking. They didn't turn out quite how I wanted them to, but it's okay. We live and we learn. But I had a lot of fun with this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.